There is some evidence that suggests that the sorts of foods we eat may have an influence on the risk that we will get certain malignancies. Eating a balanced diet that consists of a variety of foods that are high in nutrients may help minimize the chance of acquiring cancer in those who are overweight. This is due to the fact that being overweight might make a person more susceptible to certain malignancies. It is believed that a person's food is responsible for around 30% of the possibility of having cancer. This places a person's diet just below smoking as the second highest risk factor for developing cancer. But it is far, far above any other known risk factor. Today we are going to talk about the link between nutrition and cancer. Before starting, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. It is essential for healthcare practitioners to assist their patients in achieving and maintaining a healthy weight in order to reduce the risk of their patients developing cancer, as well as other chronic diseases such as heart disease and diabetes. According to the World Health Organization, obesity is linked to a number of the most severe cancers, including those of the breast in women who have passed menopause, colon and rectum, endometrium, esophagus, pancreas, liver, and kidneys. There is a correlation between being overweight and having elevated levels of insulin, and when there is more body fat, there is also a greater production and circulation of estrogen. These are two hormones that can contribute to the development of cancer. Reducing cancer risk through nutrition. Consuming natural, unprocessed foods is the healthiest eating pattern that individuals should follow in order to reduce their risk of developing obesity and type 2 diabetes. In addition to that, try not to overeat. The body must first digest food in order to use the energy it contains, measured in calories, and this process can take some time. If you continually consume food, you are encouraging your body to retain those calories as fat. The term proper nutrition refers to achieving a balance between eating and fasting. As a consequence of this, the first meal of the day is typically referred to as breakfast. Types of foods that can increase the risk for cancer. Red meat, salted fish, barbecued meats, processed meats, alcohol, and even hot liquids above 60 degrees Celsius are carcinogenic foods. Tea and coffee are typically served at about 185 degrees Fahrenheit. Or 7185 degrees Celsius. There is no one-size-fits-all diet. There is no evidence that alternative diets, Mediterranean, low-carb, etc., can reduce obesity more effectively than cutting back on dietary fat. People should strive to avoid obesity, which can be done with a range of diets rather than relying on a certain diet. The fundamentals of a healthy diet are universally accepted to be accurate and are not subject to debate. Consume complete, unadulterated foods in their unaltered nature. Eat moderate amounts of sugar. Steer clear of fast food and junk food. Beware of cancer-fighting foods. There are only a handful of foods that have been shown to prevent cancer. People should seek to prevent cancer risk factors such as obesity and type 2 diabetes rather than focusing on particular meals as a way to reduce their risk of developing cancer. Patients can reduce cancer risk. The risks of cancer in your patients can be impacted by daily routines like diet and exercise. According to research, a person's chance of developing cancer is significantly influenced by their diet and level of physical activity. The good news is that you may assist people to lower their chance of developing cancer by changing their daily routines. Here are the most crucial actions patients can do in addition to stopping smoking. Attain a healthy weight and maintain it all of your life. Regularly engage in physical activity. At all ages, maintain a healthy dietary routine. Limit your alcohol intake. That's a wrap for today's video. What are your thoughts on our list? Let us know in the comment section below. And make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more future videos.